Because you clicked on this video, it must mean that you like Coaster Studios, and we want to show you an awesome opportunity of how you can support the channel even further.
First of all, thank you so much for watching the channel and being a part of our worlds. If you're getting kind of bored of only one video a day, heaven forbid, there is another platform that we offer that has a bunch more videos and other content that you can enjoy right now. Enter Patreon. If you're new to Patreon like we were just a few years ago, it's essentially a platform that allows creators to get to know some of their audience on a more personal level. It's been an awesome experience having a smaller space to really get to chat with some fans and give a little more insight into our world.
Yeah, we have tons of bonus content on here. So if you're a diehard fan of the channel, you're gonna wanna check this out because it's basically like a second Coaster Studios.
Yeah, I would say that's true. And depending on which tier you sign up for, you'll get different benefits. In true roller coaster enthusiast fashion, we actually labeled each of our Patreon tiers based on different levels of roller coasters. So we're gonna kick it off with the $2 level, which is the launch level.
The main benefit here is that you're gonna get access to the Patreon feed. So this could be for interactive questions, different discussions, giveaways, and even an opportunity to participate in videos. You might remember this one right here.
Next on the list is Worlds of Fun, which just got Zambi's Zinger this last year. And the top answer was B&M Giga. I'm going...
Unlikely.
Not happening, bro.
All those answers were pulled from the Patreon feed. So if you sign up, you have the possibility of contributing to a Coaster Studios video.
And like we mentioned, giveaways, we typically do those monthly, and let's say you pay $2 to join, you might end up walking away with a $50 gift card, so...
You never know.
Who's the real winner here?
Next up is the Mega tier. This is at the $5 level, and this is by far our most popular tier because it gives you access to bonus videos. Remember that time that we did the Warner Bros. Studio tour in Tokyo? Didn't film it for the channel, but it's here on the Patreon.
Or that time we went to Jurassic Park in Hawaii.
Went to the Airs tour.
Twice.
Yeah. We also went to Hobbiton in New Zealand.
I got attacked by ostriches.
And anytime we're visiting a brand new park, we'll post day of initial reactions to their big signature roller coaster so you can find out what we think before the official vlog comes out, potentially months later. All these can be found on the Patreon feed right now, and we're continually posting more, so you're gonna wanna stick around.
Another awesome thing is that we'll give early access to anyone at this tier and above. So if we finish up a really exciting video ahead of its release date, we will post it on here a few days early. So if you've ever been scouring the comment section of a new video and you see a comment from 5 days ago, that's why.
If you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of how Coaster Studios operates, we have a ton of behind-the-scenes content about how we film our videos, how we edit, color grade, take notes, all sorts of stuff that you can watch right now.
The next tier is going to be the $10 level, or the hyper tier.
This is our second most popular tier, and there are 3 big benefits that you get with this one that you can't find with the Mega tier.
The first one is you'll get access to a podcast that we've been doing for the past 2 years now called Inside the Studio. So we usually talk about things that I would say most podcasts in the industry don't really talk about. So we're not really talking about news necessarily.
Yeah, we cover a broad range of topics. A lot of them are also submitted by you guys. We'll often ask for feedback in the comment sections, and we've been really enjoying the process. Sometimes we have special guests. It's something that you'll want to go and give a listen to. Each episode ranges between like 40 minutes to an hour.
Second benefit is you'll have access to a private Instagram. No, there's nothing weird going on there, but there are posts from just like our regular life. You get a little extra behind the scenes stuff there every once in a while, and it's actually a really, really good way to communicate and ask us questions and get an answer relatively quickly.
And the final benefit, you get partial access to the private Coaster Studios Discord. So if you like the regular Coaster Studios Discord and you want even more, this is for the executive producers, and you get access to a couple threads, but we'll cover that topic a bit more in the next tier. And that is the Giga tier. This is at the $25 level, and the big benefit here is that you actually get labeled as an executive producer of Coaster Studios, and you get your name featured on that outro. So if you like seeing that screen at the end of each video, your name can be on there too.
And the title of executive producer is more than just having your name at the end of the video. We actually will go to these people fairly often to ask for advice, input on different things. You know, whenever we'll have like a new series, we'll show off the thumbnails, music options, etc., just to kind of get a little bit of feedback before it goes out to the general public.
Yeah, it really is helpful, and it's a great way of like having a say in the type of content that we're producing. So we really, really appreciate the people of this tier. It means a lot.
So going back to the Discord, when you are part of this level and above, you get access to a lot more threads. A lot of people have like met friends and traveled with them from meeting in this Discord.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because it's not so massive that like your messages get drowned out, but it's not so small that it's boring. You
Yeah.
know? It's a really, really happy medium.
And that brings us to our final level, the Strata tier. This is at the $50 level. For this, we do ask you to be at least 18 years or older. And the big reason for this is that you're put into a private group chat with Sarah and I, as well as the other Strata tier members. And that is so we can discuss what's going on in our lives. We can talk about ideas for the channel. You really can have an input in what is going on. And it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is the one that was most unexpected, I would say. I feel like it's created this little like family dynamic.
Yeah.
You know, like there's people in Europe, we have people in Australia, we have people in the US, we have Canada. And it's really cool because it feels like wherever you go, you can like find someone in this group, even though it's not that huge, just to like meet up with and spend time with and talk with. It's really, really amazing.
You really get to know the other people in this tier because we do virtual meetups every single month. We just have a Zoom meeting that typically goes for like an hour or two. Sometimes we do trivia contests, Jackbox games. It is a ton of fun. You can virtually interact with Sarah and I, as well as other enthusiasts from around the world, and it is a ton of fun.
I was gonna say, we're fun, but everyone else in the group is like way better. And like I mentioned, it is like a relatively tight-knit group, and it's gotten to the point that we've like met up at parks in different places, and sometimes we're not even invited. Sometimes people will just get together, and like this entire thing that started out as like just a Patreon has become somewhat of like a coaster club, it feels like.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I would say so. And in the future, we're already in talks with a lot of people about doing some kind of like in-person meetups with different groups of people throughout the world, really.
But no matter which tier you join, your support is appreciated. Just know that every dollar you spend goes right back into Coaster Studios. And we use that money to help improve the channel. So we'll sometimes put it towards new gear, like this lens that we use to capture awesome footage. We also upgraded our cameras last year, so if you noticed a difference in quality, it's because of you guys who are able to like help support the channel that we can actually like, you know, shoot better content. Got a new drone with that content. We also got like new on-ride cameras. So all this stuff like
Show and tell time, I see.
it goes a long way. This is all stuff that like I don't know that we would have done without the Patreon. So like if you like the channel and you want to show your support, this is an awesome way of helping out.
The reality of doing a YouTube channel is we are a small business at the end of the day. We don't have a corporate backing. We don't have anybody funding trips for us or anything. It's just us. So doing this is a really, really awesome way to keep recycling money back into the channel so we can keep producing more content for you to enjoy.
So whether you stay for 1 month or 2 years, just know that your support is appreciated. So take a look at the different tiers, see which one is right for you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us.